So today we're going to be talking about something that's pretty impressive inside of GoHighLevel, and that's video tracking. The ability to be able to track how much of your video someone is watching, and then building workflow automations to follow up with them after they've watched a certain percentage of your video. So let's go ahead and jump in and discuss this a little bit further. But first, I want to be able to talk to you guys about the two different types of video funnels that we're seeing out in the market. And I've just built two of these, very simple, inside of a sample account here in GoHighLevel. And so let's go ahead and check out the first one. The first one, it will look something like this. You'll have a headline, perhaps an image or something. You'll have a form, and then you'll have your video. The person will land on your funnel page and they'll be instantly able to watch this. Let's click on this. We can give them the ability to autoplay, so the video will automatically start playing. We'll give them the play pause. Sometimes we even give them a progress bar and so forth. But the goal that we should have is for our prospects to fill out the information, fill out the form, so that we can gather whatever information we're looking to gather from them. A lot of times they'll land on our page and they'll just start watching the video and never fill this out. Another thing that might happen is that they might just copy our URL and share it with their friends, and their friends will come in here, their staff will come in here and watch our video. Which is fine, but we want to be able to, again, gather this information that we're seeking. So let me show you the way that we recommend you build a video funnel out. And that is by starting off with a page where you have your form. You gather this information, right? And then you can send them over to your video page, a page where you're going to be sharing that video with them. And inside of this page, I need you to do a couple of things, and here's why. First, when you have your video selected here, I want you to allow autoplay, allow play and pause so that they can pause it, take notes if they have to. But I want you to remove the progress bar. This is important for our video tracking because we don't want somebody going back and forth into the video to 10 minutes, back to 2 minutes, and then we never get an exact reading of how much of that video they've actually watched. I also want you, this is normally turned off, but there's a feature here called redirect unregistered visitors. So prior to watching this video, they had to share their information, hit submit, and then they're going to be sent to this page where they can actually watch the video. If they do share their URL with their friends or their staff, they would have to submit their information as well before they have access to the video. So you want to select a step or page to redirect somebody to if they land on this page accidentally or that it's being sent to them. And in this case, video tracking example 2 is the page where they're going to enter their information. So we want to make sure we have this turned on all our videos. This does work only with hosted videos. So inside of GoHighLevel, you can upload videos into your media library and use those hosted inside of GoHighLevel. Other options you have here are YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, a custom embed, or HTML5. These features here do not work in the video tracking formula, so you want to make sure that your video is being hosted inside of GoHighLevel. So now that we've looked at the two different ways that we want to be able to build our video funnels, and the one that we suggest for you, which is that video option 2 there, we want to see how we would build out one of these automations. So let's go ahead and jump into our automations tab inside of GoHighLevel, create a new workflow. We'll start from scratch, and let's name it video tracking. All right, so our workflow trigger in this case is going to be video tracking. Now, we'll be able to build out some filters in here, and let's go ahead and do that. Now you're going to have 3 different options. You'll be able to track based on the funnel, the video, and the video duration. Now we don't usually track using funnel just because sometimes we have multiple funnels that we're using to A/B test, but we always track video. So you would select is any of, and then the video that you have selected inside of your funnel. We also want to track video duration percentage. So at the moment, we can't say that they've watched the video the minutes or hours or however long your video is. We can only use percentage for the moment. So we want to make sure that our percentage is greater than or is not equal to. So there's different ways that we could do this. We could say they have not watched, or they've watched less than 50% of the video. We can create a workflow for that, and we can say it's greater than, in this case we're going to select 50%, and we're going to save that. After that, now we can send an SMS, and we can say something along the lines for thanks for watching the video. Were you able to see the ending where I share the 4th tip of whatever you're talking about, right? And that's going to start a conversation with somebody that has watched our video sales letter. This is perfect for our appointment setters to be able to implement and follow up with people after a certain point without having to do it manually, or without having to rely on not knowing if they have or have not watched our videos, right? So this is just something that I wanted to share with you guys today. If you find it helpful, just go ahead and let me know, and we'll continue to make content just like this.